The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round Finale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From midfield on 2nd down. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That pass is complete to McBride. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Rolling left, buying some time. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The handoff handoff on 3rd and short. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Play fake. It's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Adisa Isaac stops him there. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. McKinley Jackson, the one who got to him. Offense in the hurry up here. Love on 3rd and short. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Takes the handoff, now Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 43. Able to get it to Reed. And this one doesn't go far. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Love from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll cobble together a yard there. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
79 Broncos. And 69.
Love. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a throw. Catch is made down the right sideline.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Sending a receiver left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Getting out to his left. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw it. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 2nd and 11. Brought in right side. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Quay Walker. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Cardinals looking down a very long field. Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their 1st time out. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. On 2nd down, Jacobs. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Adisa Isaac stops him there. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Packers make... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
19 Life. Set up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He's going to throw this one. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Set. Hey, back to 60. Pass to 11. Pass to 11. 18. Pioneer.
Throwing it just before halftime. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Play fake, it's Love. Reed's got it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Dobbs. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first. Jacobs. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on second and 8. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now we're on the counter. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run. It doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. This is Jacobs running left. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 37. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Running this one left. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Lone back gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll try and throw it here. Looking for somewhere to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now a give on the counter. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got fourth down and 6. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Love on third and short. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cardinals get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
The give here on second. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up for the manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Only need the length length of the football. It's 4th and inches. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
Here we go, set. They smash.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dimes for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Packers 17.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Nixon now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Nixon now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Come on, set. Set, go.
To the air with Love. Has it at the 7. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. Now to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Green Bay.